Welcome back, guys. We're almost done with Group D. We're almost at the point where we can draw and sort the round of 8. Stork awaits the winner of these two players. Hyun has just gotten through the group. It's the first one through Group D. And now we see who is going to be knocked out here, the losers match. Spawning in the top right corner of the map. From Team Acer, the Red Terran player, MMA.
And in the bottom left of Overgrowth, we've got our blue Zerg player playing for CM Storm. It is Revival.
So, you know, we talked a little bit about it earlier. Revival should not be underestimated in any circumstance. You know, he's not exactly Pulse. Okay, cool. But he's... I put him right up there with skill. The downside is he just doesn't have the popularity. We talked about how he won like an IEM, and a lot of people never even considered that. Forget about it, whatever. I've got a lot of faith in him. And even though I called MMA taking the series prior to getting into the game, I don't know. This is gonna be a rough one. Like,
yeah.
This is what I like about this. Well, it's actually... I've never seen an 11-11 in this spot, but... yeah, no matter who wins this series, it's going to be a rough one. Yeah,
I think so too. Yeah, indeed, Revival not to be underestimated, but MMA, of course, a very, very solid Terran player, so he just barely dodged that Overlord with that SCV, and the barracks are a bit spread out, looks kind of funny, but yeah, he's going for the 2 racks, and there's a 15 hatch as well.
You know, the one small advantage to this, if this gets drone scouted, it looks like a Reaper rather than a 2 racks.
I guess,
but you kind of prepare for both in the same way, so I don't know.
Well, if it's a Reaper, huh? Namshar can explain, I guess.
No, well, I was gonna bring out a different point. I'm not sure if it's actually like that intentional. Like, I don't know, the first SCV he sent out was like kind of early, and then he went to the watchtower. He saw the Overlord, he just dodged the Overlord, placed the barracks. And then the second SCV, he just wants to get the barracks down as soon as possible, right? So he dodges the Overlord, and then just places the barracks. I'm not sure there's that much thinking going into this. I just think he tries to get them down, you know, as quickly as possible while avoiding the Overlord, something like that. But, you know, there could be more going into it. I'm not too sure.
Well, either way, Revival, I don't believe, has seen this. You know, there's not really much you can do except pull the drones, which he would probably certainly be trying to do if he knew this bunker was here.
It has to see that. Now he knows, I guess.
He could have canceled that too.
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst part. Like, there's that split second. I mean, sometimes you do want the hatch to complete, specifically for what we had talked about before. Getting that queen out, getting the creep tumor down. I mean, Namshar and I have seen enough of these. We know how the best players have dealt with this. And almost every time it involves at least getting a creep tumor on the low ground.
Yeah, indeed. It's, you know, I got it from Snooter, so credit to him. I've seen him do this many times. He's practiced it a lot. And yeah, you get the creep tumor down, you get like 3 spines, and you know, a lot of the time you'll be fine, but Revival, he's just making a lot of links and he's mining gas even after getting speed, so...
He might just be thinking about trying to duck past, go for the bailing bus type thing, but if that's going to be the case, I mean, that's all going to fizzle if Revival puts a full wall down. Or sorry, MMA rather puts a full wall down.
That's going to take a while. The creeper already starts receding as soon as the hatchery dies, but that's another 2 bunkers, I believe, if you want to put the wall.
Yeah, I don't actually know if you can put a tumor in range to spread without that bunker picking it off either.
Yeah, you definitely could. Unless the Marines picked it off by jumping out of the bunker.
That's what I meant. Like, he's going to be able to dance around quite a bit.
I like the secondary wall, though. I don't know, it's kind of... I guess he realizes there's going to be, like, links and veins because there's no spines being showed. So I guess he can kind of assume that there is going to be some sort of, you know, bust out coming out soon, you know, from Revival. Unless it was like a Nidus play, but a bit more unusual.
When those ever happen?
Hey, quick side note here. $20 donation coming in from Dr. Awesome. My Partufi set face. Keep up the awesome work, you guys. Love you all. Thank you very much, Dr. Awesome. You rock. But he's going to try and run past this before the full wall off is there. He's going to get by with enough links, and now Revival no longer has to worry about it home because he's just going to go for the attack. And there's not going to be, you know, earlier today we saw like a 5 barracks, 3 barracks wall off behind this. MMA isn't going to be afforded that luxury. MMA is going to have these depots bust. No question about it.
Oh, like, what do you do? Wow. MMA's even bringing the barracks forward, you know? He's not even trying to bring them back for the emergency Marines.
You try to base trade? I mean, it's... Depots are lowered.
As funny as that sounds, I guess it's technically possible.
Yeah, but you lift the command center, save the SCVs, question mark? I don't know, but,
I think MMA is banking on being able to repair though. I don't think he expects those banelings, and now you know.
Yeah, I
the
don't
walls
think
are
so
gonna go
either.
down, so.
I don't know. I kind of think he knew
but-
the.
Oh my god.
I think he kind of knew the banelings were coming though, because he saw how many lings got by, and there's only like 6 shipping at the depots, right? So you kind of, what else can you do? Nothing. He was screwed. So does what he can.
Yeah, well, he needed to wall that off, I guess. Like that second wall of, you know,
Yeah. Yep.
something that he made. Just, you know,
Tell
seal
me,
that
man.
off, and it's a different game. It's just,
You
I
base
can't believe
trade.
that happened.
You know, you put the barracks down. You have like, you know, like 3 bunkers worth of Marines, like 15 Marines, 12 Marines, total 15 Marines. You can totally target down the banelings. Come on.
Yeah, maybe. Why not?